Nicky Hawkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham fan TV. Brian, didn't pull up any trees today, but got a point. Happy with that?
You know what? It's a game of pros and cons, really. It was kind of written in terms of Crystal Palace. Do you know what I mean?
We struggled, didn't we?
Yeah, we always the counter-attack teams where the initiations on us to kind of attack, we tend to struggle. In all, it was a fair result. I think we were the better team in the first half, even though it was a bit sluggish. Second half, 50-50, they probably edged it. I think some of our bigger players didn't turn up today. Love Ricey, Souček. They didn't turn up today.
But they put such big performances week in, week out.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't expect that level of performance week. There's going to be weeks when they're not quite at it.
100%, and that's where squad depth comes into it. I think if we had alternatives on the bench, it gives the gaffer an opportunity to mix it up.
It's obviously, I mean, when you look at the pattern of the game,
yeah,
we were really under the cosh second half. I was a bit worried second half, and he wasn't confident enough to bring them players on before the 80th minute, which I think tells you so. It was literally people had run themselves into the ground before he even considered making substitutes. So the manager don't even think there's anyone on the bench. That's the problem.
100%, particularly in the middle of the park. That their 23, so Conor Gallagher, he was good. He was kind of controlling the game. He was getting in between the lines, just behind deck, and that was causing us a bit of problems. I see how he put Fornells on the left today as well, like he kind of swapped around with Ben Rama.
Yeah.
I think that was tactical as well because obviously he works the channels a bit more, he tracks back a bit more, where Ben Rama had an okay game, but I just think, Antonio, love him, great goal, second goal, come out of nowhere. But he was blowing after 70, I could see, it was pretty close and I could see where he was going out wide and asking people to come round the back. I know that frustrates fans, but that is a bit of a tactics.
Yeah,
but again, we need some squad depth.
Well, it's not going to get any easier, mate, because we're in Europe. So.
It's not. But I tell you what, on the flip side, 3 games in, no losses.
Happy,
yeah, I'll take that all day long. Beat Newcastle, beat Leicester, draw with Palace. Do you know what I mean?
Southampton next.
Southampton next, and I'm confident against them. They've got a bit of a soft belly, so I reckon we can beat them and then bring on United.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Cheers, man. Thank you.